Right, should be live. Let's see if that is actually true. And it is. Welcome back everyone, welcome back to From the Ground. It's been not that long of a while for a change. And today we are doing the remaining fights to catch up with 20 fights a day. And we are also doing Platinum Push. So let me quickly set up my Platinum defense. And then we can get to it. Yeah, I'm using a super toxic team. Not terribly difficult to beat if you are faster. If you aren't, then well, good luck with that. It becomes significantly trickier if you aren't faster. Okay, we are near the Platinum cutoff. We will get back to it in about an hour and a half. And for now, let's get inflict Solinar on some people. And hope they are not trying to inflict Solinar on us. Finished in top 50 yesterday. I have bad feeling about today's matchups, though can be significantly worse than yesterday's. The first dude starts with Fabian first pick. Solid choice, but leaves me Marius. And I thank you for that, Mr. Wu. No. Please not Krisk. How is Krisk even invisible? Ah, right. Krisk carries the heart tag. Fine. Ban the Fabian, of course. And now we are in a bit of a pickle, because banning Marius was a correct thing to do. I only have one DPS now, and it's a terribly fucking slow DPS at that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so Galther is going to gamble. And gamble is not very successful. Krixia is not affected at all. We cannot take their stone skins off, however, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah, girl cannot do anything, she's reset. I expect a flip. I expect a bonk. Oh yeah, girl isn't stunned. Too bad. Too bad. Fine. What do we do here? Give me your block damage, please. And all of your turn mid. Hey, what the fuck? Where's my A3? Okay, give me my A3 back, please. And also, is that not a full cooldown reset? I'm confused. Fine. Krixia gets back, we heal, and I expect them to get wrecked, if we are being honest. Let's kill the dude just in case. And yeah, it's GG. I see something about a magma shield and Neve. And the answer is, I only have two Volcardic hearts. One belongs to Wixwell, and the second one belongs to Marichka. Granted, I'm not picking her that much anymore. but I'm still not taking it off. So maybe in a while, when I get like 2 or 3 more. What Neve could actually use would be an aspect of Sirat. Right now she has a piss bottle, and that is definitely not an ideal thing for her to carry given her own healing, and that I usually have some extra source of healing in the team. Do I care about resistance here? No. Give me some def. Give me some def. My Galter should be fast enough here to... Alright, Armans. No, not fast enough. So Neve goes... Neve definitely goes. I expect her to be shaped here. Wait, my dude, why? Why would you do that to yourself? I mean, sure. But that was effectively a wasted Armand's skill. I'm not unhappy, just very weirded out by this. That stolen ally protection is pretty obnoxious, because the ally protection is still key to Neve. Fortunately, we don't care anymore. Who do I bonk here? Who do I bonk? Yeah, Theodosia, go... No, we don't care about Theodosia, she's under block actives. We care about getting block damage. Okay. This looks like a GG to me, and the dude recognizes that. Thanks for not wasting my time. Okay, apparently someone from the sister clan. I have no idea what do they pick, but I don't have a reason to care. Predator. Right, this reminds me, I need to feed my main Pythion into Predator. No need to keep that lizard around. He was a great champ when he was a fusion back in the day. I don't think I am using him anywhere outside of Action Wars right now, so he can go and make my Predator Blaster. And then I'll be able to convert some shitty fusions into more Pythons. Okay, I have to ban Crixia, even if I would like to ban something else. Crixia has to go. And the question now is, what the fuck does this new girl do? I have no idea of her skill kit. I heard people calling her Jorgit version 2.0. Let's find out if that is actually correct. Okay, insta turn into her. Fine. And she fails to kill Solnar, who is a squishy ass attack champion. Yeah, that's not a Jorgit 2.0. That's nowhere near Jorgit. Was it a timeout? What the fuck? Hey chicken, how's it going? Was it reaction? I haven't noticed, but if it was reaction, then yeah, sure, it makes sense that Solnar survived. GG. And okay. If that was a reaction, then I'm happy I bothered to put one reaction piece on him. Hey Rekaman, welcome to the stream. She can actually hit super hard George's level, if not more. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for her. But this far, I'm not impressed. Does she do anything weird with the people she kills? Like, I don't know, block revive or something? Do I need to care about Squishy Solnar actually dying here? Because if there's no block revive, I'm just picking him up with unkillable, and the fight goes on. Okay. Warlord has to go. And just in case, they ban Fabian. So we have our usual fight. The question is, what does Lazarus do here? Is that a fast support Lazarus, or is that a DPS one? Lightning Cage makes me confused here. Nope, but A1 can steal buffs or strip buffs. Okay, so that is a bit of idle action going on there. That's nice. Okay, that is not a fast support Lazarus. Not at all. Okay, thank you for that most generous donation of a counterattack to my Solnar. Dude, why? Why would you do that to yourself? I can flip. In theory I can flip, but I probably shouldn't. Not while girl still has her Mercurial on. Now that she's out of Mercurial, I can flip Theodosia and block buffs on her. Not that I need to. 3 turns unkillable. Yeah, fine. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. And my opponent doesn't bother either, so that's gonna be a GG. Girl is annoying, but if she's controlled, that's it. Are you gonna push plat? Yes. I'm playing my ladder in the fights, and then it's platinum time. I don't expect anything too bad. Don't expect anything exciting either. I haven't changed my builds in like a couple of months, so. So something around top 50 should be doable. The rest is up to random. Your account should be top 30, I think. Been there once. I still struggle on attack sometimes. Fuck up an attack in a random moment, and that's it. No top 30 for me. Does anyone know how does one get this Green Forest avatar? That's one of the Green Forest bosses, right? A content creator challenge avatar. Since when Everdevil is a content creator? Did I miss something? Oh well. You have to kill him without the 4 mini-bosses. If you mean kill Leshen with the 4 mini-bosses on the map, that is an achievement that doesn't give you an avatar, and that thing I did. Some challenge content creators did for viewers. Oh well. Too bad I missed it. Oh, that was... I have 5 Stormcrawls. You know what? I'll just bonk them. I'll just straight up bonk them. Now, do I have enough accuracy? Yes, but not enough speed. That's kind of sad. So this piece of shit will block everything. Oh well, nothing to be done here. And Feeble, thank you very much. And now I believe I'm just in time for protecting myself. And get me your speed. Good thing Feeble cannot be removed by Chainbreaker. Chain fucking breaker. Okay, we'll have one more attempt at Enfeeble. We'll also decrease his speed. Of fucking course, Chainbreaker procs. Fine, let me pick my people back up. And that activates Maria. Okay, we are going into a weird territory now. Am I able to kill Nice? Fortunately, yes. GG, that was an annoying fucking nice. I was so close to killing him in that first exchange. I need more crit damage on Neve. Or more defense. Or both. Okay, 6-star Fabian steals my Neve. You son of a... Okay. So I imagine I'll have to pick something that will deal with Neve. Ooh. I'm not happy to see that. I'm not happy to not have Neve here. I guess Odin is my choice here. Will not help versus girl, but will maybe, if I'm lucky, help versus predator. Brix, Maris, Odin, Goddess. Yeah, I have all of them, but they are not geared specifically for this. Like, I'm not regearing my Marios in 6-piece Mercurial instead of 9-piece for better damage, right? I'm too lazy for that shit. Which means I'm not getting in the top 30 that easily, but I'm fine with that. You son of a bitch. And of course, block damage is not yet working. Fuck you. Okay. Give me a turn meter, please. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Oh well. I kinda have to do this now. Am I brave enough to try to kill Predator here? Yes. Good stuff, got him. Not that it will help me a lot, but it will help me somehow. Odin and Marius are strip champs and control, and Gallius is damage. That still requires me to regear, right? And probably also requires me to regear Crixia so that she has reasonable speed as opposed to 350 she's at right now. Like, is it doable? Sure. Do I want to bother in like 3 minutes I have between live arena and pushing plat? Nah. As long as Crix is faster than your own Marius, it's fine. Well, that's the thing, right? Odin, especially if he's at the lead, in the lead, is quite fast. So I'll try it sometimes, but I'll definitely not try it today. Today I'm not seeing a window to do that. Like, we have about an hour for the remaining live arena fights, and I'll have to regear after that. Kinda not enough time. But thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. I'll check what I can do with Crixia. Speaking of weird builds, have you tried Mercurial Odin? How brave should I be in terms of stat loss? I can do 9 piece Mercurial, but I'll have to lose like 50 speed. Is it worth it? Hmm. 330 speed and 600 accuracy. I can do that. I believe I can do that pretty easily. Is he dead? Yes. GG. 330 speed and 600 accuracy. I believe I can hit that with Odin. Should be able to. That is like 40 speed slower than my Odin is right now, but if you say it's worth it, I'm willing to give it a try. And that is keeping his crit rate at 100, 190 crit damage is strong, right? Bane of Sintrans relic is best, right? Bane of Sintrans is of course the best. I don't have it. I'm not buying the Forge Pass big version. It has way too little crafting mats to my taste. Feels like a ripoff, so I don't do that, which means I don't have Bane of Sintrans. Hey, SM everyone, how's it going? Yes, we have a lot less repeat battles today, which I'm thankful for. 100 crit, 200 crit damage. Yeah, like his normal damage stats. To one-shot normal people. Okay, double lookout. Double lookout makes me very sad. That double lookout doesn't really have speed, I hope. So should I be brave here? Okay, fine. Fine. My opponent is not brave enough to leave communists on the table, which is fair. And that Yumeko is in Chronophage. Fuck me, I have to do that. Wait a second. How did that happen? Okay. Okay, I'm not happy with this. But what can you do? Here's girl, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Yumeko, please die. And now I need to survive. And the question is, do I flip here? I don't think I should. Doesn't sound like a safe idea. Enfeeble, please? Yes, thank you very much. Now I believe we should be more or less fine. Okay, GG. I thank you, my dude, for not wasting our time. This girl could have wasted a bit more of our time, but I don't see how she could have won. Okay, so Odin. 9-piece Mercurial. And I need 600 accuracy. Oof. I can do Odin in a reasonably good 9+ Mercurial, but that will steal Mario's gear. So, kinda no bueno. I'll also need to have to reroll 5-star boots into Speed Ascension. That is crazy talk. Maybe later. Maybe later. Now, what do I do here? I believe I should ignore block damage. I should ignore block damage and ban the fuck out of Predator. Yeah, I have checked the optimizer right now. I mean, Mercurial build is pretty fast to check. 9-piece set isn't taking long. If I were to improve his current stone skin pinpoint, yeah, that would take a while. Okay, time to be brave but stupid. Oof, haven't stolen anything at all. Tough luck. And I can't even sleep that fucking girl. Okay, fine. Fine. Stop taking turns, please. Stop taking turns. No. Am I fucked here? Yeah, I think I'm fucked. That was a bad decision from me. I shouldn't have stolen the Terminator from Donnie. I shouldn't have. Okay, fine. GG. GG. Is it true to ask how much you invested in this account? Well, it's not true to ask, but don't expect an answer. Is this a free-to-play account? No. Hell no. Am I discussing the exact sums? Again, no. Please understand. But if you want to know what is the best approach to reproducing this, it would be to buy someone else's account at a huge discount. Which of course never happens in Plarium Land because that violates terms of service. That of course never happens, no sir, not at all. Is 9 Prismares only worth it if Stormcaller Cat's Gaze? Yeah, well, I would say Stormcaller only. Stormcaller or go home. Okay, I'll have to buff here. Only 2 turns out of protection, so I will be very unhappy shortly after, but I have to buff. I can't not buff here. So nice and girl stunned, good shit. Bayek not stunned, but also not doing much of anything, fortunately for me. Give me your buffs, friends. Give me all of your buffs. Oops. We thank Nice for that very timely form change that help us wreck the faces of the whole enemy team. Now, if we only survive this one thing, we are gonna be fine. We will probably survive this one thing thanks to Mercurial and thanks to this stupid thing happening. I have no idea why Solnar decided to counterattack, but I'm thankful for that. That would be a GG. Time for me to focus on plot builds a bit. Yeah, good luck with that. Thanks for tuning in, Chicken. Happy to have you here. And good luck with the plot push later. Ah, we get the Black Volga. Hello there. He's probably streaming his own thing, of course, but on the off chance he checks us out, hello there. A strong account, which will potentially give us some trouble. Yeah, Tulakov. Of course, Tulakos. And the last pick too. Oof. And probably a Chronophage Yumeka build too. I mean, that is the correct way to deal with Solnar. I guess I'm still banning Fabian, just in case. Maybe I should have banned Carnage instead, but I did what I did. Fine. Ooh, 3% on Mars. That is gonna be one happy fumbles a little bit later. Now, time to be brave, because I cannot do anything else here. Time to be brave. At least it worked on that fucking nice. And I have my skills on the horse. Now, do we stun Predator? Yes. Thank you so very much. That would be 1 GG, please, my dude. We got extremely lucky with Predator stun. That is purely RNG in my favor. Still, a win is a win. I'm not saying no. Verdanio. I remember the name, haven't played him in a while, so it's gonna be a surprise. Okay, we get to pick Marius. Good stuff. Last one, Crixie, but no soul. Curious. And we'll have to ban her, probably, leaving 6-star knights on the table. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so if I ban Eilil and he bans Neve, I'm still super unhappy, right? He probably bans Neve. Okay, I need to be safe. I have to ban Crixie. He doesn't have speed. Fabian might even go first here. Oh, that's 4 buffs. Okay. Well, what do you expect, my dude? What do you expect? It's Neve. You do not ignore shit. Actually, I'm perfectly fine with that. I would have liked to have Theodosia go first, and she's actually like 12 speed faster than Neve now. But hey, I'll take this as well. Only 2-turn ally protection, so I'm not buffing. And that was a good idea. What the fuck are you talking about? Resist it? Seriously? Go. Oh, 3%, am I right? Okay, give me a skill. Or rather, give me my skills. Gother still can revive, but Marius is ready to do something bad. Oh no, he doesn't revive, fine. Let's make sure Marius takes a turn before. Nice, and now we can whoop their ass. I believe that is one dead nice. Oh, Immortal Visage, of course. Of course, why wouldn't you have an Immortal Visage, you piece of shit? Well. At least he procced Fear. Thank goodness for that. Sleep a little bit, please. And Feeble. Give me a turn meter. Only has his A1s, right? Should only have his A1s, yes. I want to steal some more speed. Okay. Good stuff. I believe we are going to be just fine now. My dude. It's GG. So, the annoying thing with the Immortal Visage is that it doesn't really save your beacon after you have revived. So personally, I would put it on Mariska. As she doesn't need to be surviving that much, and she's naturally tanky. Okay, we are able to pick Marius. Good stuff. I haven't seen a predator or girl play in a while. Well, it just so happens that I have done like 5 streams of Predator way back in the day. Like I think it was the season before the last one. And it was so fucking annoying for me. I just can't. I can't rely on his RNG. And if you do not rely on his evade, you get fucked. Or rather, he's not any better than a normal DPS if you don't rely on his RNG evade. So, I barely ever pick Predator. Girl needs to get geared. She's still in her PvE gear. Yeah, right? You have Marius and Solnar. That's your 2 DPS slots. If you need to pick your 3rd DPS, it is probably Carnage over Predator. Just because you want some utility too. Or, I don't know, Embrace to remove stone skins. Or Gizmak in deflection these days because, hey, Gizmak on his own doesn't do shit. Okay, so Nell. Nell means they probably want to ban Solna, right? Do I do anything about that? I think I still have to ban Fabian, sadly. I was correct in that they want to ban Solnar by picking Nell, but... oof. Okay. Oh, that was a lucky hit, right there. That was a lucky hit. We have reset Predator and we have reset Theodosia. Good stuff. Can't ask for anything more here. Now. Do I care for... yeah, fine. Give me 1 more poison. That is actually very low accuracy now, given that I am not really seeing any poisons on Crixia. Okay. That would be Nell death. Do I care about blocking actors? Nah, it's fine. They're gonna be stunned anyway. Well, now we can do that. We have a window to block actors. Fine. Just in case that Theodosia has Polytop. But it is fine. Now, just to double check. Yeah, 1 hour and 7 minutes until plot. Fine. I'm looking to get my Embers in 9 piece Mercurial and get accessories. And I'm a year away from Carnage. Oh, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Getting Embers so early in the game. That's super crazy. Well, I guess that is not bad either. Embers is a very good champ, helps a lot. The young accounts should appreciate him for all he's worth, which is, again, a lot. I'm not sure about a 9-piece Mercurial build on Embers though. I'm not sure at all. Yes, he grows his Ignore Death in his second form. But until you grow it, he's going to not hit very hard. And I know that from practice because my Embers is not in a very good gear. I could not give him Stone Skin lethal, so he's in pure Stone Skin, no Ignore Defense sets, and he doesn't hit very hard. Not at all. Now, would I pick Mercurial over Stone Skin? Assuming no Ignore Defense sets either way. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. The question is whether you are able to consistently survive until your turn. Stone Skin, Last Lightning Cage, means good luck stripping it. Mercurial means you do not get any debuffs at all, but 3 hits and it's over. So, you'll have to experiment. What the hell? My dude? Well, he tried. The unfortunate part is that Neve somehow got ahead of Theodosia. That shouldn't happen. That is not allowed. Increase cooldown on all of you. And now good luck. Okay, we can safely buff because Neve did not use her protection skill yet. There we go. You know what, just in case something happens, let's throw this on people. And now we can flip and reset Mario's skills. May I please take a turn? What's going on here? Let's reset my skills. Reset the skills again. Okay, I might have misjudged the situation. They will do... Oh, right. Okay. They will do something indeed. They will kill themselves. GG. I did not expect that suicide, but I'll take that. I'll take a bit of a friendly suicide. Okay, that's a huge account, if memory serves. Though I have only seen him in the raid leaderboards Discord, never in a PvP context, so I'm not sure what to expect here. Right. Class 4 bike, of course. Of fucking course. Why would I expect anything else? Time to hope for Predator RNG. Ben Bayek. And see if we can survive the Fabian reset. I don't like this, but hey, what can we do? Very surprising Ember's Predator comeback. I did not expect to see this. Yeah, well, I see a horse. I'm picking Ember's Galter. That's what I'm used to. And it kind of went from there. Well, he mostly took the horse. That is the most obnoxious part. Okay, so Predator survives. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't care about flipping right now. That was painful. Now, let's see. Let's see if we are able to do anything here. 2 kills. Fine. I'll take 2 kills. Oof. That is kinda sorta super bad. But maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not guaranteed to kill Theodosia, so I'll have to defend. I believe Fabian doesn't have anything going on right now. Okay, good for me. Block actives again. Oof. He was not at his 100%, sadly. Can I kill him for... Yes, I can. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, I still need Neve back. I still need my Neve back. Bonk. $15 less and destroy. Okay. Oof. Oh, that was a nice surprise. Wasn't that a nice surprise? He dies to necrosis. Good stuff. I'm very much used to nice surviving on a sliver of HP after a necrosis hit. I like this outcome. I like it a lot. Not gonna complain. Okay, we have half an hour and 10 more fights to catch up with the 20 per day amount. And this far, it's going fucking strong. 14-1. Now that I have noticed my win rate for today's session, it will go in. It will take a nosedive for sure. Because only sweaty library nerds play this close to platinum, but will you have time for plat push? Yeah, of course. In half an hour, I'm dropping everything and going to push plat. And I'll come back to finish a couple of fights that are left, if there are any, after the plat. That's kind of the annoying part of live arena right before the platinum push. It takes a shitload of time, and then you might have to play more of it. Ideally, platinum push would be right after the live arena reset, but that will require them to actually think about their players. Which of course never happened. Okay, so I expect a Fabian ban, and then Armand's is doing Armand's thing. Oh no, Fabian ban. Oof. Neve ban means we are in trouble if they actually take a turn. Wait, what? Holy shit. So for context, that Galatir is faster than my 465 Fabian. Which is to say, obnoxiously fucking fast. Well, nothing to do here. Just hope for the best. I hate this Predator RNG, so Marius will die. Fabian will also die. The question is if we can do anything now. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you very much. Again? You piece of shit. Do you mind? Okay, I expect Predator to just kill me here, and that would be super obnoxious, but also very much in tune with how Predator works. Okay, I guess I can only RNG this shit. Well, what do you know? It was a good luck. GG. Okay, this was a pure coin toss, like, man. Predator does Predator things. And that is why I don't really use Predator. We have seen multiple times Predator not doing this obnoxious RNG stuff and just dying without even achieving anything. Here, he was lucky a little bit, but as soon as he stopped being lucky, It's GG. Not my kind of champion, not at all. Okay. Do we still go for this, or do we steal his Predator? You know what, yes. Let me steal his Predator, just in case. I'm stealing the Predator, and what am I also doing? Let's see. He's noob cannon, all he accomplishes is for me to rage when he evades me and for mine to never evade. Yeah, that was exactly my experience playing Predator, which is why I'm mostly avoiding doing that these days. Sometimes I have to, like here, but mostly I would rather not. Am I feeling brave? Not brave enough. Now, Mr. Lucy SXD. The question is that Lazarus as fast as Galater? That's what I want to know. Okay, we will not find out because we are out mind gamed. Good job by him. Very good job. Now that Crixia is in a very weird spot. Not only she couldn't reset Predator because he waits, but she also could not reset Theodosia. That's fucking weird. Okay. I mean, solid for sure. But what do we do now? What do we do now, my friend? Ay. That was a mistake by me. I probably should have clicked nice here. Should have clicked someone else. Okay, fine. Do we kill? Nice. No! You son of a bitch! Okay, fine. And please observe how Predator does not evade and gets absolutely fucked. Despite having a few kills under his belt. Oh well. Apparently noob cannons do not work for me. Who would have thought? To clarify, I'm not upset about losing to nice bullshit. What upsets me the most is the fact that it takes so long to lose to a fucking Raven. Now that's the infuriating bit. I'm fine with quick losses. You lose, you move along. You haven't lost that much of your time, and arena tokens are basically free, unless you are doing crypto things. But time is precious. Okay, Marie Krixia. Zibia in general, ruining block revival, nice. How did I? Well, yeah, this time it was a solid crit. No Zibia shenanigans, just not enough damage. Sadly. My Predator needs way better stats to function. On top of this RNG bullshit, stats are kinda not quite there. Gizmo, my man. What is this? Who plays Gizmak these days? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? So there we go. Solnar and 2 Mercurial builds. Welcome. I have been using your code. Will there be no more code next month? Well, first of all, thanks a lot, NT. Thanks a lot for using my code. I appreciate that. I have no idea whether aptoide will refresh the codes. They usually do so a few days before it expires, so in a few days I might receive an email about the refresh, but also they are kind of walking back on the ambassador program for raid specifically. So it might so happen there will be no more aptoide codes for raid. Who knows? We will find out in a few days. But again, thanks a lot for using my aptoide code. Appreciate that. And hope it was helpful for you. Okay, big oof on that Gizmak forum flip. Please don't do that in front of Solnar and Mirrors. GG. And also in general, probably not a good idea to pick Gizmak these days. Maybe when HH optimizer people finally recognize that deflection is now a 6-piece set, or a 9-piece set, then maybe you could do Gizmak in a 6-piece deflection, in a faster build, so that you take off a boatload of Mercurial stacks right off the bat. One stack of his passive, one stack as soon as he gets a turn, and one more stack of his A3. Because that one also applies decreased speed, on top of triggering the burns. That would make sense. But right now, yeah, no. Maybe don't do that. Especially given that Mercurial is even more present in the lower ratings of Live Arena, I imagine, due to the fact that Green Forest is super accessible and a good source of lots of good gear. Oof. That is a big oof for me. How do they keep cutting in? What the fuck? It's not like my Theodosia is so much faster than all of these people. She's not, right? I think optimizers stopped developing. They didn't even update Neve logo and relic stuff probably a year already. That sounds uncomfortably close to being true. Which would also make sense given that they are most probably focusing on the Godforge stuff. Oh, the dude left. GG. GG. So yeah, probably not really doing much with the optimizer, just maintaining it as it goes. Though, Mercurial set was actually added in, right? And that was a really new one, so I would have expected that 9-piece deflection, 9-piece Swift Parry would have been also added in, as that's not too much of a trouble. But apparently not. Oh well. As long as it still works in general, I'm not too pissed off by that. They do add new champions more or less instantly. They ignore relics, true, and they ignore changes to Swift Parry and deflection. This far, that's the only thing that sucks. Everything else works. Right, so my Neve is stolen. What do I do? Do I pick Odin here? Sounds like an Odin situation. Sounds like an Odin situation. And you know what? Donnie is gonna make me real unhappy, but what is gonna make me even more unhappy is Predator, so I'm going to ban him. So they don't have a speed aura, they have a resistance aura. Good luck resetting their skills, unfortunately. My Fabian is not super high accuracy. Oh, and Donnie is in Chronophage anyway. Okay, that's solid. A nice multi-layered defense. Do I... Aspect of Seraph. Right. Right. Okay, that's a high resistant build. All of them are super high resistant builds. Good job by him, but also makes me really sad. Right, I can go down sand here apparently. Okay, do I even survive here? That's the question. I might not. Okay, he's stunned. We are not touching that. Oof. Yeah, you know what? Let's save some time and quit. GG. That was a solid play, solid builds, which we were not ready for. So, GG. And that would be 17-3. Right. Getting the same dude. Isn't it nice? Okay, so we know his high resistance builds. The question is, do we care? Maybe not. Rixia should be able to deal with that, in theory. Yeah, John, whatever. It's fine. We are going to be ignoring block damages. Or at least I hope we are going to do that. And ban the fuck out of Predator. He still bans Sonar, fine by me. Now, Crixia has a little bit more accuracy than Fabian, so maybe, just maybe, we have a better luck this time. Maybe not. Galather Neve. No dice on John. Fine. Now the big question is whether his RNG works on Ganos, and it does not. Resetting the cooldowns, fine by me. And now John takes a turn. She can only block revive the chicken. That shouldn't be too bad. And she will also stun Galather if she does anything. So we are gonna be fine. Do I want to decrease their turn meters? Yes, I want to. I also want to steal their buffs if I can. Fine. Galather does Galather things, which is precisely nothing. A1 gets them wrecked. Hey! That's not fair. Okay, fine. Fine. GG. We took our revenge. We took our revenge and ran with it. Chicken for the win. But also good play on that Chronophage Donny. Wait a second, we get the same dude again. I do not appreciate that game. We already had a bunch of similar matchups yesterday. May we please have different matchups today? Predator Neve, yeah, fine. I'm still banning Predator here. I'm taking my chances. Okay. You do that, my dude. You do that. Granted, his Gauthier could have stripped the stone skin off Gunners, and then I would have been in a world of trouble. So, some degree of RNG is certainly involved, but it is not too bad. Okay, so he bans the chicken, fine. Solinar stays. Does he know my Solinar has a storm color? I'm not sure he does. John and Neve, but no Gauthier. Fine. Yeah, that's a super high res build, all of them. All of them. Oof. That must suck, not having skills on your Neve when you need to take a turn. Fine by me. 31 minutes left. Yes, 31 minutes left, which means we will have to soon go and do plat. Would you look at that? GG. Yeah, indeed, we have 30 minutes left, so thanks for the reminder. Let's take a look at where we are at Platinum. Okay. People are trying to get into our dev. Fine. Do we actually need 30 minutes? What could possibly go wrong? Let's play a couple more. I want to finish Live Arena before plat if we can. I believe we will be fine if we only have like 20 or even 15 minutes, just because the fights are pretty fast. If I don't push super high in plat, I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting into top 20 anyway, and the rest has the same reward chest. By the way, have anyone grabbed the new avatar yet? Because it's been a while. It's been a while since we have updated plat with the new improved rewards, and I still have to get even a single new avatar. And no Neve, right? Yeah, no Neve. No Neve means chicken. So Raglin is going to be a little bit annoying here, thanks to her immunity to being put on cooldown and her immunity to block actives. Not that I have any block actives, and wait, is she immune to being on cooldown? I'm not sure. Anyways, Blizea goes away, just in case. She's a little bit annoying to face when my Fabian is naked. Full Mercurial. Full Mercurial. I haven't received my Green Forest avatar from CC giveaways. Have you earned it? I mean, I haven't received it either, but today is the first time I even hear about this being a thing, so I'm not surprised. Are you fucking kidding me? Resistant? Bro. Oh. Wait, how fast is that running? That's obnoxious. Oh well. What could possibly go wrong here? Absolutely nothing, right? Wait, knee faster than my Theodosia too? What fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Okay. May I please take a turn? That chicken needs to kill someone. And he will. GG. Okay, 26 minutes to plat. We still have time. We still have a bit of time. Okay, Predator first means we can do Mars Fabian. Miles Fabian is the go-to pick these days. I haven't regretted putting my shoes and gear on Fabian once. That was the best idea I had lately. Now. Let's get rid of Siffy. What could possibly go wrong with leaving Armans on the table? But I don't like the idea of 9-piece protection Siffy getting in the way of Stormcaller. That would be annoying. My dude, please. Do stuff faster. We have a Platinum to push after this. Super lucky on full reset, Predator included. You're making me consider retiring my Arbiter and giving her gear to my Fabian too. Yeah, absolutely. It's totally worth it. Fabian is right now the fastest champ on my account. And people don't really expect that. Still don't expect that. This idea has been around for a good while. And people still fall for that. They don't expect Fabian being the fastest. So if you can reach similar speeds to your speed booster with your Fabian while keeping reasonable accuracy, by all means do that. I haven't picked a straight up speed booster for the last couple of seasons. It wasn't any need to. Are we feeling fancy here? Yes, we are. We are feeling fancy. How much accuracy should I aim for Fabian? That depends on where are you playing. That's about the only thing it depends on. Mine has around 700 accuracy. That is mostly enough. It's not enough versus resistance build Galthers and Quicksails. Everything else gets their cooldowns reset. Case in point, Galthy resisted. Everyone else, nah. So I can totally recommend at least trying this. Consider building the optimizer. Full speed optimizations are pretty fast, so why not? Oh, 3 poisons. Nice. How very nice of you, Mr. Galthier. Now granted, Marius and Fabian will die. Oh, they won't. Yes, kill my Fabian, please, and peace off. Okay, you are not killing my Fabian. Fine. Fine. That's a lucky fucking Gother. That's a lucky fucking Carnage too. Bro. What the actual fuck? What is this revive on death bullshit? What is... Oh right, Swift Parry. Swift Parry, fine. Now I believe you just die to this. Even if I get 3%, you still wait, no? You don't die? Oof. Right. Right. He heals, and then I cannot finish him off. Well, I guess obnoxious RNG is not only happening for me, but also happens to me. That is perfectly alright. I like my win rate today anyway. Oh, holy shit. I'm in top 30. Okay. Time for platinum. We still have like 20 minutes or thereabouts. Oh, ZBS UDK. Do I need to actually try that? I might. I have a bunch of ZBS just laying around, doing nothing, so that might be a good idea. Just for an obnoxious arena defense. I don't expect it to actually work against top 50 teams, but in general, might be a good idea. Okay, as we have seen, ZBS does not work on Goth here. Oof, that polymorph. That polymorph was pretty obnoxious. Oh well, that means I do not get polymorphed. Next turn. GG. Okay, that was a fast Lazarus. I can't say he's ridiculously fast, but that's pretty fast. If that was a Zebra nice, I would have been in trouble. Specifically for my team, that would have been a little bit unpleasant. Oof. Form change. Makes some unhappy teams. Though, to be fair, my own Krixia, when I have Krixia on defense, has a priority on her cooldown reset skill, but then she has priority on flipping. So that is kinda sorta what you would expect anyway. It's much worse than that when your Krixia does not change forms at all. Wait a fucking second. Was he not? Yeah, he was reset, fine. He was reset. And now he's dead. Good stuff. And now give me a turn meter, please. Oof. Okay, that is super obnoxious. How the fuck does he has immunity to debuffs but also debuff? Does anyone know? Well, we don't care anymore. We don't care. Okay, Platinum is here. And now we need to stay here and climb as high as we can. Give me a turn meter, please. Can I kill anyone? No, I cannot. And now I can. And now stun him, please. Yeah, that is an auto. Fine. 15 more minutes. Okay, so wasted the Krixia. No revive for you anymore. We survived this bullshit, and who do we kill? Donnie. We kill Donnie. Right, I can still hit whatever. I don't need to pay attention just yet. It should be fine. Oof. Are you kidding me? Okay, reset my skills. Kill Fear and give me her turn meter back. That starts to be a little bit dangerous. And also takes a while. Oh well. We are gonna be fine. What the fuck is that Marischka build? She's way too fast. Okay, we need to kill Marie first. We need to kill Marie first. Unfortunately, he will survive, right? He will survive. Okay. Cannot hit him with A2 just yet. Well, now I can. GG. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? That is what happens when you don't have Form Leap Rio on Crixia. That's literally even worse than just letting her change forms and die. A1? Alright, Zibia, fine. Fine. Oh yes, we have done everything we could have to get rid of this Raven. Nice. The unfortunate part is that we cannot possibly do any of this on auto. Auto being famously unfriendly to allowing the Solnar A2. We just cannot be doing that randomly. We've got to bounce, have fun. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, SM everyone. Hope you had fun as well. Hope you do push plat one of these days. Do we care about this? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We will be picking targets in a couple of minutes though. Oof. And this might be our first loss. Just thanks to how obnoxious this bullshit is. Big oof. Fortunately, not everything went wrong. We can still save the situation here. Give me a turn meter, please. Good girl. Yeah, we'll be fine now. But that was a little bit scary. We could have died there. Okay, good stuff. If that Krixia was changing her forms, we might have had some trouble. On the other hand, we might also just kill half the team. So there's really not a single good answer for that, sadly. Okay, time to pick our targets. Unfortunately. Plus for everything means we probably don't want to hit that. We might still have to. Oof. Even Neve resists me. That is some sad state of affairs. Big oof, I would say. Okay, how dead am I here? This far, the answer has been not very. Though maybe my joy is extremely premature. Yeah, it's fine, but that was fucking dangerous. That was dangerous as fuck. Okay, do we have anything I am actually reasonably sure of? Ooh, Smiley still mad. Smiley going strong in... Is that actually Smiley though? Who knows? Who knows? Sweet. Jesus, that was a fast fucking team. What is going on there? Okay, give me your perimeter. Give me your turn meter and give me your buffs. Ay, 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 ay. Only my Mercurial saved me. That was again dangerous as fuck. Don't do this at home. Okay, solar dice here, good stuff. And we are protected. Yeah, okay, we will have to not buff, sadly. Predator, please take your turn. No kills. No nothing. And I don't care to just A3 her, because I'm not sure I will steal her unkillable. Okay. Not too bad, but we also only have a minute. Oh, we have the same dude. Let's maybe kill him. Just in time. 7 seconds. 30, top 35. Well, it will change. This will certainly change. I expect to drop a few places during the last 7 seconds. But this looks good. This looks good. We can double check on the leaderboards whether I am anywhere near that place. Global, please. 32, maybe. Okay, that would be nice. Not my personal best, but still a good placement. And at that, we are gonna call it a day. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We had a very nice librarian session with, again, 80% win rate. We climbed back to top 30. Well, I'm saying we climbed back, but I haven't been in top 30 librarian ever, I think. So we are unbelievably high in the ratings in librarian, and it will be very, very hard in the coming days. So we'll see if we stay there by the end of the season. Only doing 20 fights a day. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hope you all had fun. Hope your platinum push was as good as mine or better. And see you all next time. Cheers.